Make sure you have your purple haze when you face the man in the mirror. Up, Whitey Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Win, aka Part 5, Episode 12, titled The Second Mission from the Boss. So yes, we are in the man from the mirror arc. I'm really freaking excited because this is Fugo's arc. Yeah, we get to see Fugo stand. Oh, I'm so excited to see Purple Haze. I'm curious what they're gonna call it in the anime because obviously I don't think they could call it Purple Haze. Also, there's some pretty trippy shit that goes down in this arc. So I can't wait to see what David Productions does with it animation wise because Captain Tsubasa 2018 has been really, really trippy lately in animation. Well, again, animation-wise, so yeah. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to this. So I really like that the very beginning was basically just a rundown of what the mission is, and Bruno telling Abacchio and Fugo and Giorno to go to Pompeii. I thought that was really smart, and then just going into the opening song, that made the shit a whole lot easier. But where we're starting off after the opening song, adaptation-wise, is like at the bottom of page 11 of chapter 39's adaptation of the manga. So without further ado, let's go. Oh, one thing David Productions just knows how to do like really well, and Studio Bones really just needs to work on it. I'm sorry, My Hero Academia fans, their Studio Bones ain't that great at landscapes. Yeah, it's flat out landscapes. This is so gorgeous. Pompeii looks gorgeous. Okay, you know, David Productions, I gotta ask you this. Why are we just seeing Fugo like talking about Mount Vesuvius destroying Pompeii when you could be showing us this? I don't understand, because like you could have been showing us this and like giving us visuals leading up to this dog's corpse, or dog's, well, yeah, this mummified dog. I don't understand why you didn't go this route. It would have looked so cool. I don't know, maybe you guys were just short on hand because of Captain Tsubasa 2018? I don't know, but that's just my guess. Okay, so we're getting a little foreshadowing with the Fugo content here. Okay. And yes, we're gonna get a little bit of Abicchio character development as well. Okay. 4-minute mark! There he is! There's the man in the mirror! There's that man in the mirror. And it ain't Michael Jackson. So the 4-minute 44-second mark, we get into the start of chapter 40's adaptation of the manga. I love the sound effect for the stand. It is so cool. Oh my god. It probably will hurt some people's ears, but it's cool. And I love that aura, that red demonic aura with the purple. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I'm kind of torn about the 5-minute 15-second mark. Like, I kind of wish the aura was a little bit bigger, like that it would reach the top of the mirror. Because, like, look at the, no, I'm going to put you down for a second, Arancia. You see how, like, the aura, I wish my XSplit software, wouldn't take up all my memory. I swear to God, if you want me to be able to show, like, still frames, using my XSplit software, please donate. Someone needs to donate like 100. I just need to raise $120 for a solid state hard drive, and then I'll be able to do it. But if you pause at the 5-minute 15-second mark, you see like when in the mirror the arms are like this, and you see the aura like expanding to the far right and left edges. If the aura that's above the head of the stand would have expanded all the way to the top, like covering the top of the mirror, it would have looked so much cooler, and it would have been a lot more effective, at least for me. I'm very curious what you guys think, but I really love that color palette. It looks so freaking cool. At the 5-minute 20, starting at the 5-minute 20-second mark, Mr. Joestar, I don't feel so good. I love this dramatic soundtrack. Oh my god, this dramatic soundtrack is really, really good. Mirror World Pompeii looks gorgeous. Oh my god, it looks so beautiful. You gotta love the detailing and the line work, which is something that Studio Period has been well, that's the story of Studio Period. Oh god, and the majority of anime in general, they are lacking line work. Oh my god, the lack of line work in anime is just, or I should say, manga to anime adaptations is just horrible. Oh my god, it is awful. I hate it so freaking much. Oh my god, so if you pause it right at like the 5-minute 56 second mark, you notice that the man in the mirrors, his stand, it like glows, it looks like a negative contrast, like right before he punches Fugo. It is so freaking cool. I love it. Oh, this is awesome. Really love the sound effects for the stand, even though, and you know what it sounds like actually, now that I think about it, I think it's the same sound effect as the razor shot in Captain Tsubasa. For those of you that are watching Captain Tsubasa 2018, I want to know if you guys think it's the same, or if it is the same sound effect that was used in the razor shot in Captain Tsubasa 2018. Yep, Fugo, you're in the mirror. So at the 7-minute 35 second mark, we are at the beginning of chapter 41's adaptation of the manga, but I think we might end up having to jump back to chapter 40, but we'll have to wait and see. So at the 7-minute 52 second mark, we jump back to about page, hold on a second, this is being stupid right now. Damn it, Manga Dex. About page 18 of chapter 40. And you know what this means. You know what this means. Purple haze is coming. Be ready for the haze. Be ready for the haze. I should say hashtag Vape Nation. There you go. I should have said this sooner, but I'm going to say it right now. At the 8-minute, like, 36 second mark, and this is right as we're getting to Purple Haze, and I freaking love the background for freaking Fugo. I love it. The color, it's so perfect. I love it. You went totally literal with this. David Productions, you went so literal with this. But I love it. It looks so freaking cool. I love Fugo's background. It's awesome. In English, it's purple smoke, but my man Fugo said purple haze. Yes, thank you, Japan. And this is at the 6-minute 46, 6-minute like 39, 40 second marks when he says purple haze, but it's not working. It's after Fugo says purple haze, we finish up chapter 40, right? Yeah, chapter 40's adaptation of the manga, and now Purple Haze is going to appear on the opposite side in the real world, because Purple Haze can show up in Mirror World for some reason. But let's get to it. Let's see how David Productions is gonna. I can't wait to see Purple Haze. I can't wait to see the Purple Haze. So where that is, by the way, after he says Purple Haze at like the 6-minute 40 second mark, in chapter 40, or at the 6-minute 40 second mark, going into the 6-minute 41 second mark, I should say this. Where it starts is in chapter 41. It is about like page 7, 8 of chapter 41's adaptation of the manga. So at the 9-minute 4 second mark, we jump back to page, where is it? Is this page 2, like I think it is? Hold on. No, page 3 of chapter 41's adaptation of the manga. And now we are about to see the Purple Haze. Ooh, so where we get a really good look at him, and look at Purple Haze, is like at the 9-minute 34 second mark. Ooh, Purple Haze looks good. I'm digging him. He looks pretty damn good. Or does he? Hold up a second. Did we not wait a minute. Hold up. There's no pattern on his arm. What the shit, David Productions? the diamond pattern that's all over his like legs and shit, it's supposed to be on his forearms and his it's supposed to be all over his arms. It's not supposed to be solid purple here at all. What the shit? What the shit, David Productions? Oh my god, I can't believe you did that! You ruined my purple haze! And also that thing that's a hole right there, that's supposed to be like a little knot, and then he's not supposed to be wearing like a visor. What the shit? It's supposed to be all covered in diamond pattern. It's supposed to be really fucking weird looking. I don't know if this is a censored thing or what, because it looks like, if you look at the manga, it looks freaking disturbing. So maybe it's just a censor in regards to the face, but oh, I can't give you a pass on the arms. No, that is not my purple haze. Hashtag not my purple haze. What'd you do, man? Oh, and I can't give you the excuse if they, I don't understand. If you're gonna censor the eyes, if this is a censor in regards to the eyes, that's a load of bullshit, because you didn't censor the really disturbing shit with the sliced people sliced in half. So fuck you guys for if this is a censor. And also the eyes look so fucked up here, and they do not look fucked up in this anime at the 9-minute 33-second mark. Oh my god, I am really, really, really angry right now. I don't understand why purple haze doesn't look the way it's supposed to. That is not purple haze. That is not purple haze. That is not my purple haze. God damn it! Is this the same animator that fucked up that Falcon in Captain Tsubasa 2018? And I should say the Falcon and the Tiger in Captain Tsubasa 2018, because, oh god, that tiger looked bad too. Jeez, that is not my fucking, oh, and also fucked up, Little Feet too. Jesus Christ. Oh man, I'm so, I'm sorry I'm rambling on about, Purple Haze, but that ain't my Purple Haze. Go look in the manga. Go look at let me give you the page number here. Damn it, I wish I had my XSplit. I wish my XSplit wasn't taking up so much of my memory. Go look at, page, 6 of, chapter 41 and look at the 9-minute 33-second mark and tell me that is not Purple Haze. I don't give a fuck what you tell me in the comment section. That is not Purple Haze. You know what, English? I will give you a pass for that, for just having Mirror Man, but I'm gonna call it what it is and what is being said in the Japanese, which is the man in the mirror. This is the man in the mirror, and oh my god, I got at the 10-minute 17-second mark when this is when man the mirror is attacking Fugo. Oh my god, that color palette is beautiful. And I have to say this right now because I'm getting a lot of shit from the Black Clover fans about what I said in regards to episode 63. My problem with episode 63 of Black Clover, and because I was talking a lot about backgrounds, well, my problem with the backgrounds was the color contrast. It was a huge problem. Look at this right here. Look at that color contrast with the background. It looks so gorgeous. Oh, it works so. That's the thing that's working here with JoJo and also with Captain Tsubasa is you have that nice contrast with the background. That's why I was giving Black Clover such a hard time, and that's why I was ranting about backgrounds a lot in my episode 63 live reaction, was because like it was just hurting my eyes to watch because of the lack of contrast. It was horrible. Sorry I had to bring up Black Clover, but god damn it, like I've been getting a lot of shit and from my episode 63 live reaction from freaking from the Black Clover anime. I feel like it's the Black Clover anime onlys, but I don't know. Okay, now this is where I'm gonna be pissy for a second here. I have to rant. Well, before I find the placement for Fugo's backstory. David Productions, you could have done this for Narantia a couple of weeks ago. Why didn't you do that? Why? This is what I wanted for you guys remember. This is what I wanted for Narantia a couple of weeks ago. I don't understand why they couldn't do this for Narantia a couple of weeks ago. This just irks me. I would have rather had Narantia's backstory during his fight a couple of weeks ago and have the Formaggio content last week and finish the fight last week than like this shit. Than what we got, to be honest. Even though I like the content that we got, to be honest, I do. But oh god, like now you're doing what I wanted for Narantia for Fugo, and it's just making me mad right now. It's just like, David Productions, you assholes! You're doing this to mock me and to spite me. And not just to spite me and mock me. You're doing it to him too. It's not fair. It's not fair. But anyway, I'm gonna go find this placement now. Just hold on a second. I even looked in the JoJo wiki. They don't even have it cited. If someone could put it in the comment section where it is, that would be freaking fantastic. For now, I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy this because I don't want to look for it anymore. It's getting frustrating. Ooh, that red background. Like when it was transitioning to the red to represent the rage that Fugo was feeling. That was nice. Love it. Still one problem with this, and it's just driving me nuts because we saw it earlier this week in Captain Tsubasa 2018 anime. Where's the cinematic flashback animation? Where is that? Like, are we just never gonna get it for these backstories? Like, it's sad and frustrating. Leave Fugo alone, you stupid fucking pervert! Ugh! No! Don't touch him! And also, Fugo is adorable. Just do not leave him alone. Just do not touch him. Leave him alone. Good job, Fugo! Yeah! He just whacked the old man in the head, and that was like at the 12-minute 21-second mark. Good on you, Fugo. Fugo, it was worth it. He got arrested for fucking up that piece of shit. But he shouldn't. What? He was defending himself from that motherfucker. He was trying to rape him. Like, what do you want from him, man? It was self-defense. Self-defense, damn it. Damn, Fugo's parents are assholes. Like, dude. Like, Fugo probably, I don't even know if Fugo even tried to tell him that the professor tried to molest him. I don't know if they would even believe him. Fugo got you there, dude! This is at the 13-minute 26-second mark. Okay, David Productions, where's my Jimi Hendrix music? This is Purple Haze. I was expecting Jimi Hendrix music up in here. Or like 70s rock music, 60s, 70s rock music. Why? Where is it? Where's my soundtrack at? I'm so disappointed. You know what? I'm really starting to feel like David Productions is putting more into Captain Tsubasa 2018 than they are into JoJo. And I was actually thinking that the reverse was going to happen, to be honest. I really did. I honestly believe the reverse was going to happen, that the quality for Captain Tsubasa 2018 was going to go down, and because of JoJo, but I really feel like the reverse has happened. Because damn, Captain Tsubasa 2018 is just freaking fantastic. But man, this is not a good week for JoJo. Well, it's definitely better than Black Clover, not gonna lie, but compared to Tsubasa, man, this is not a good week for JoJo. Okay, that 16-minute 24-second mark, that crow? Oh, that crow looks awful. Oh, it looks like a black blob. There's no line work. There's no detail. It's just a blob. And yes, you could make the argument that maybe that's the effect of Purple Haze, but no, if you look at the manga that Arakai has here, first of all, there's supposed to be blood coming out of this fucking thing. I don't see any blood. And also, the wing is bent, bent completely wrong. And, the wing's supposed to be stretched out, like, way more. And, yeah, you can't tell that those are feathers. David Productions. What is going on, guys? I know you are delivering Captain Tsubasa greatness, but you can't neglect JoJo. Come on, guys. 16-minute 43-44 second mark with the crows. Yeah, that was really disturbing, but oh man, it is definitely. I feel like it is still it is definitely censored compared to what a Rockeye has up in here. Oh god, yeah, it definitely is censored. It is, because it is like because there's a lot more line work in a Rockeye in the manga that Rockeye does. David Productions. Oh, I know you did this to pander to the censors. I know you did that for a fact. You know why those corpses are showing up? Because remember what he said. What Guy said. He said that only non-living things can show up in the mirror world. And those crows are dead. So they're AKA not living. So at the 17-minute mark, we are at chapter 42's adaptation of the manga. Ooh! 17-minute 4-second mark. The haze that is coming out, or that's coming out of that ball. Oh, that looks so freaking cool! Oh, I love it. I'm still sad that we ain't got no Jimi Hendrix music. I'm sad we ain't got no Janis Joplin or any trippy ass 60s 70s music, but I'll take this animation for Purple Haze. Purple Haze's attack. It is cool. Now that shit, especially when you look at it at the 17.7-second mark, now that shit is trippy. Another thing about Purple Haze that David Productions got wrong is the cape is also supposed to be covered in the diamond pattern. And it's supposed to be diamond pattern too, and it's not. I don't understand why you why you went this route. I don't get it. But whoever decided to do this should be fired, because they ruined Purple Haze. Because what I'm seeing here, and this is at the 17-minute 51-second mark I'm looking at, that is not Purple Haze. Even the plating that's on the legs, everything minus like the shoulder pads and the helmet are supposed to be diamond plated. It's just so frustrating. This is not my Purple Haze. Well, that's why it's called Purple Smoke. This is for you, for the American audience. This ain't for me. Well, for everyone else, but it ain't for me. You see what I mean by what I want with David Productions is smoking? That 18-minute 8-second mark. This is what I'm talking about with the trippy ass backgrounds. This is the shit. I'm seeing, oh man, Captain Tsubasa 2018 viewers are seeing this more trippy shit similar to this, but actually it's more trippy. But damn, here it is. It took a minute to get to the trippy ass shit, but yeah, this frame, love it, love it, love it. I love the smoke, or I should say, I love the haze. I love the haze. Oh, the color contrast is just gorgeous. I know you guys gave me shit. Well, yeah, the background. It's not just that. It's the color contrast. Again, this is what Black Clover was missing. The color contrast is so gorgeous. Oh, love it so much. So, Purple Haze is a neat freak, apparently. Stan's idiosyncrasy. Purple Haze is like so anal. It is so freaking funny. It took a minute. But it took a while, but we finally getting some rock. It ain't the rock that I was expecting, but I'll take it. I'll take it over nothing. It's like a little bit after the 19-minute mark, and I'm down. I am down. I am down. But, Oh God, I wish it was a little bit. Oh man, David Productions, you could have done so much with this with Purple Haze's soundtrack. You could have done so much more, like building up with it, with Jimi Hendrix style of rock. Oh, that's not fair, but whatever. I'm just happy we got some rock music. Ooh, like look at the 19-minute, 29-second mark, like that aura or whatnot that's enveloping Purple Haze. Oh, that is so gorgeous. I love that color palette. And the cool thing and this is why I mentioned this is why I talk about backgrounds. You see how it matches that color palette? Matches the color palette that was used in Fugo's background earlier in the episode. Oh, I love it. It's so smart. Oh, that's so good, David Productions. That was very, very smart. I see what you guys are doing here, and I love it. It's beautiful. I'm glad you went with that color scheme. It's gorgeous. I'm loving where we're stopping, and next week's episode is going to be really, really good. But like the thing that's going to be interesting, though, to see, is because we got Abacchio's backstory so early. And this is why I was kind of concerned about getting Abacchio's backstory so soon, is because we were supposed to get Abacchio's backstory in this arc, and Abacchio, it was supposed to be like a reflection of Abacchio's character. And I'm so curious what David Productions is going to do to compensate for that, and how it's going to, tie the character growth that Abacchio is going to get in this arc. Very, very curious. How they're gonna execute it. But to me, this episode, I'm really mixed about it, because there was some good stuff in here. I really love some of the color palettes we got in here, and the color contrast. Because that's one thing David Productions really knows how to do, is utilize their color palette for the most part. But like there's sometimes where it's just like kind of frustrating, like again with the backstory. I really wish they would have done what they did with the Tachibana twins flashback, where we had that beautiful cinematic flashback. Oh my God, it was so gorgeous. Oh, the other thing that kind of frustrated me a little bit, what really frustrated me was Purple Haze. Purple Haze was wrong. I wish they would have just done like the manga, where it had the full diamond pattern. I don't understand why it didn't have the full diamond pattern. Minus where it shouldn't. It should have been the full diamond pattern. I just don't understand why. I don't understand why they didn't do that. That really frustrated me. But everything else about Purple Haze was just perfect. I really like the sound effects from Man in the Mirror. Oh my God, it's totally the same as Razor Shot. Let's be real, it really is. What's the other thing that bugged me? Shit. Oh, the other thing. This is what I'm torn on. Actually, is the soundtrack. Like, I feel like the soundtrack they could have done a lot more with. But I think I understand why they didn't do like the soundtrack that I was picturing in my head originally. Because Purple Haze isn't with Fugo yet, so that's why we aren't getting my 60s, 70s soundtrack yet. Hopefully we're going to get it soon. But I really did enjoy like a good chunk of the soundtrack. It's good, but I don't think it's at its like full potential yet for this arc. It's not as like as ethereal as it should have been. It could have been way better, but it's not as good as like I like Narantia's soundtrack. Narantia's soundtrack was great, but we'll have to wait and see. But Man in the Mirror, but I do love the effects for Man in the Mirror, and I do love the effects for Purple Haze. They look great, and I love it. Purple Haze, love it. I love Purple Haze. Oh, but I can't wait to see next week's episode. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Very curious what you guys thought about this week's episode. What did you guys think of how Purple, as manga readers, I want to know what you guys thought about how Purple Haze looked. I did not like how Purple Haze looked. I was really, really mad. What did you guys think of like the color scheme? I really loved it. I wish David Productions would have utilized it a little bit more. It definitely wasn't utilized enough. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my keeping this channel alive for more JoJo greatness. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!